everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name's Faith. If you happen to subscribe, please let me know in the comments below. Tell me where you are watching from. I love to see where my viewers are viewing at, and that way I can give you a warm and proper hello. In today's video, we are going to get into what to do if you suck at meal planning and hacks to simplify your meal planning routine just a smidge. So be sure to check out more information in our description box. Other fun content that I think you would like will be linked somewhere up here. And let's go ahead and get into this video. Alright guys, so first things first, oh my gosh, sorry. First things first, one thing that I think just makes meal planning so much easier is to make sure you keep your pantry, your spice rack, and your freezer stocked. What I mean by this is, you know by now things that you routinely grab, right? For me, that is cereal. It is my 90-second rice. It's buffalo sauce. It's barbecue sauce. It is my frozen turkey meatballs. I know what specific spices I am always using. Pepper, red pepper flakes, cinnamon, garden vegetable, Italian seasoning. Like, I know all of this that I'm using. You know you use olive oil. You know if you use coconut oil. You know if you have peanut butter, if you need peanut butter, if you use peanut butter. Whatever. Make sure you keep those items stocked, because when it comes time to meal planning and meal prepping, you'll have those things, and it'll make your shopping, it'll make your recipes, it'll make everything more cohesive. Another thing is to limit food waste by integrating your recipes. Stop licking your feet. Sorry. So what I mean by that is, if you're buying vegetables and, like, we know spinach comes in a whole bag, right? But maybe a recipe only calls for like a cup of that. Great. Then you know that whatever that dinner recipe is, you can make a lunch recipe throughout the week that incorporates a salad that incorporates the rest of that spinach. You know if chicken is on sale and you only need like half of that for a recipe for dinner, you can do whatever that recipe is and make some, like, I don't know, baked chicken or barbecue chicken to have with your lunch. Certain things that we purchase do not come in smaller package sizes, and we need to think of ways to incorporate the rest of that in a meal, so that we're not just wasting food, especially when it comes to things like produce. It's so hard to buy specifically what you need for one recipe, and then you end up throwing all of this away. So when you're devising a recipe, just think, will I use all of that? Okay, if not, what else can I make, whether it's for breakfast, it's for lunch, or whatever, to utilize the rest of this? And it doesn't have to be anything fancy. I think that's what complicates meal planning for a lot of people, is they're thinking of things that have to be super, super fancy. It doesn't. Just think of like our component meal prepping. Think of making sure that you have your protein, you have your vegetable, you have your carb, and you have a healthy fat. Done. Okay, so next is to review your schedule in order to organize your meal planning. And what I mean by this is, look at your schedule for the week, understand, and you'll understand more about your specific time as you meal plan and meal prep more, but try to determine how long it's going to take you to meal plan and prep, and look at your schedule and see where you can work it in without it being overwhelming. For most people, that is on a Sunday. That's usually a day that people really don't have anything planned. They're not usually working. They usually have a much more lenient day. So use that day to kind of do like your meal planning, getting everything, and then prepping it. Boom, done. So it's kind of similar to keeping things stocked is to take inventory, right? And I showed y'all in one video, I'll link it up here somewhere, but on my website at faithinginellis.com, you can purchase templates, and some of those templates include, sorry, there's a weird piece of hair. Some of those templates include inventory sheets for your pantry, for your freezer. Keeping inventory keeps you on track as to what you're gonna need when you're gonna need it. So say if I had like 4 boxes of cereal, when I eat a box, I can mark it out, put a 3, and keep doing that. And I'll see, like each week when I'm meal planning, I'll look at my inventory sheet so that I can see what else I need, right? Or where I'm good at. And that way too, it keeps you from having to basically check your pantry, your freezer, your spice rack every single week. All you have to do is look at your inventory sheet. I do recommend hanging these up where they are visible, and that can be either on your fridge, you can magnetize them to your fridge, or keeping them right inside of the cupboard, or right inside of your pantry door. You know, something like that makes them easy to look at, makes them easy to mark off, and makes them easy to review. So the next thing is also to stock up on veggies that will keep. Now, we know that most produce, bam, it goes quick. Like, you get it, you use what you can, and boom, it's done. Like, you have to throw it away in just a few days. So veggies like potatoes, typically garlic, onions, maybe ginger. Your hard vegetables, typically your root vegetables, are going to keep a lot longer. And staying stocked up on those for, you know, like a week or so will help to cut down on your food waste, and it will help to cut down on your grocery bill. So like potatoes, you buy a bag of those, you use those throughout the week, you plan your meals with that as your specific carb, and then you know that they'll probably keep for another week. So then you can plan more meals utilizing the rest of those. That way you're cutting down on that food waste, you're cutting down basically on that grocery budget, and you're kind of keeping inventory all at the same time. And one more way that I want to tell you that you can save time, and it's just kind of a hack when it comes to meal planning and prepping in general, is to use something like Instacart. So this cuts down on your time from having to go to the store, and this also cuts down from you shopping aisles that you don't even need to be at, right? Now, for me in my area, typically to have somebody shop for me and me just go and pick it up, it's only like $1.99, which isn't bad. You don't have to get it, you know, delivered to you if that's just kind of eating into your budget. But if you just pay them to do the shopping for you, and then you can go and get it. So you can order all of your groceries while you're sitting there taking inventory. And then, you know, depending on how long it takes or what the grocery store schedule is, you might be able to pick it up in just a few hours, or you can order it the day before. Typically, I'll order like a day before and then go pick it up the next day, and then when I get home I'll do all my prepping. So it really saves you time. We know that, gosh, grocery shopping, standing in line sometimes can take a good hour, and then we end up buying things that we didn't even need. So it eats into your time, it eats into your budget, and using something like Instacart, it just really, I feel like, simplifies the meal planning, meal prepping life. And this is not sponsored, by the way. Instacart does not sponsor me. I'm not an affiliate with them. I don't have a code for them. I just personally really like them. If you are looking for like a grocery option that actually delivers, I do have an affiliate link in the description box for Thrive Market. Now, if you've never heard of Thrive Market offers all organic products at a more affordable price than like the grocery stores. So if that is something that you are interested in, there is a legitimate affiliate link in the bottom, and I do make a small commission when you use that link to actually purchase. So just FYI. But if you guys have any kind of meal planning or meal prepping hacks that you want to share, feel free to comment below. I am all for supporting each other. We're all looking for ways to make our lives simpler while trying to get healthier and, you know, save a little bit of money. So thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.